It's hard to imagine what it must have been like to see a hurricane like this one plummeting to the ground from 17,000 feet after being hit during battle with the German Luftwaffe. The pilot bailed out and the plane vanished.
It hit the ground so hard that whatever fuel was in the tanks just didn't ignite. The thing just hit the ground. There may have been an almighty splooshy sound, you know, mud everywhere.
We had a witness in Fobbing village that came across here when he was 8, and he came up and all he's seen was a big water-filled hole. The whole hurricane had disappeared.
So for almost 80 years it's been buried under thick mud. Now a team of experts are determined to find it.
Well, the preservation level in this sort of ground will be very good. It'll be bright, shiny, as good as the day it crashed.
30 years ago, Roger and a team attempted something similar.
We couldn't go down too deep because it was so muddy. We found 2 undercarriage legs and 2 Browning machine guns, plus some odds and ends of the aircraft fragments. But we just couldn't go too deep. We went down possibly 12, 13 feet and it was just flooding, and so we had to give up.
Hopes are high for more success this time.
Well, this requires a little bit of patience. They know the hurricane is here, they know they're digging in the right place roughly, but now they're waiting to find some evidence of it amongst all the mud.
And once they get 30 feet down, it doesn't take too long before they find what they've been waiting for.
Well, this adds the spoil. These are 2 lumps of engine. This looks like I think it's a fuel pump. And it's a sort of centrifugal pump, so there's a round section to it, and it's either sucking in or pushing out fuel under pressure there, or possibly coolant to cool the engine down.
It's just the start. Next, the control column.
Well, so the last person to touch that was
Joystick.
well, Paddy Hemingway almost 80 years ago. This is the tail wheel off the back of the hurricane. Well, that was 25 feet down, the tail wheel, so that's the very back of the plane.
A quick glean confirms what had been suspected all along.
It's on fire at the moment, so that means obviously he was in a dogfight with a Messerschmitt. If that was turned to safe, and as he's flying he can't accidentally fire, but as it was turned to fire and it was depressed, it means that he was in a dogfight and that's how he got shot down.
Well, there is a real sense of elation here now. This dig's been going on for more than 3.5 hours. They're about 30 feet deep in that hole. They think they've got most of it out now. They've found some key pieces, including that control column, the Browning gun, and bits of the engine as well. But they'll keep going for a little bit longer in the hope they'll find some more.
And then this, the propeller hub. Situated at the front of the plane, it tells the team they've gone as deep as they need to.
Yes, it's just amazing, isn't it?
The pilot, Paddy Hemingway, couldn't be here to see his plane emerge from the mud. He's now 99 and living in Ireland. But he wasn't far from everyone's minds.